Konnichiwa. Welcome to Kodama Showcase. At Kodama Showcase, I show you my special koi. And today, I'm going to show you my favorite koi. Please take a look. This is a Showa from Dainichi Koi Farm. Kategori Showa, as you can see, not even finished. And this is female and 45 centimeters, 18 inches. Sometimes you need some experiences and knowledge to understand why this koi is beautiful, because you can see, this koi, to some people, this koi may be boring, just half red, half black. It may not be even balanced. However, that's kind of where I believe that the art exists. First of all, just remember this koi is from Dainichi Koi Farm, one of the top bloodline. So we gotta, we know the bloodline is good. We know the future potential is good. So before I talk about the pattern, I want to talk about the quality. Look at the beni over here. Every kiwa is very sharp, and the sumi, even though it's not fully up, but you can see like core of each scales, how the sumi develops. The quality of the sumi is really good. Look at the motoguro. Like I said, when you look at the motoguro, you know the quality. And, she has a beautiful motoguro, and it's very symmetrical. Over here, look at the sumi on the shoulders, the sumi spots, and sumi on the gill covers. It's not fully up yet, but we know the sumi underneath is top quality. And now let's talk about the pattern over here. If you look at this koi as a kohaku, it's not good. It's poor quality. It's very unbalanced. If you look at this koi as a shirosuri, just remove the beni, in your head. And this is also, again, one-sided, not much black over here. And again, this is not much balanced. However, when they come together, now it's like, sumi is kind of talking to the beni, key patterns over here. And just imagine when all the quality sumi comes up, on the shoulders. I don't know how much the sumi is going to develop on the face, but it has enough sumi on the mouth. So hopefully it's going to develop a nice memory patterns. And the sumi comes over here. Sumi will come from the bottom up, connecting to this key patterns over here. And this is also the same too. And then, it will still leave a lot of white over here. So it's going to form a very nice tail stop, odome. So is this a kind of a show quality type of pattern? At this point, probably not. Is this an art to everyone? Probably not. But if you think about the future potential, if you think about how the sumi is going to develop and form this koi to another beauty, that's an excitement. That's a fun part of this hobby, the fun part of a nice category. So this is why this koi is my favorite. You can probably enjoy this koi's development for the next 3 to 5 years. Just imagine, all the sumi comes up and this koi gets like 24, 26, 30 inches. She's going to be a gorgeous koi. And this koi is now available to purchase. If you are interested in this, a very nice category from Dainichi Koi Farm, it is available. Please let us know. If you're looking for this type of high quality koi or any other type of koi, let me know. I'm sure that I can find your dream koi. We have more than 30,000 koi in stock. Please make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kodama Koi Farm, and then I can show you more beautiful koi. I'll be back with more beautiful koi. So until next time, please stay happy with the koi. Thank you so much. Bye bye. ありがとう。